Hello YouTube, this is Tracy Kyles, and welcome to Designer's Eye. I actually had to rename this channel because I had found out that there was somebody who had been doing podcasts since 2009, also called Design Chat. So, after speaking with him a couple of times and apologizing for taking their name on accident, it's now called Designer's Eye. Anyway, let's move on to our new episode here. This episode is going to go out to all of the students that are now in art school. So right now you're probably in art school and you're probably noticing the world is a little different from high school. I mean, college in itself is already a little different from high school, but this is even more different. Well, here are some pointers I want you all to know while you're going through your first few semesters in the art department. First thing you need to know, you have to understand that your peers are introverts. I had already made a previous video at some point where I explained introverted personality types, and I explained how they like to keep to themselves and they're not really all about communicating. Well, this definitely does apply to the art department. You're going to find that a lot of the students are not going to want to communicate with you that much. It doesn't mean that they don't necessarily like you or that they're shy. It just means that they're very caught up in their own world. The number two thing that you need to know, being in the art department, is to prepare to ruin your clothes. A lot of your lower level classes are going to revolve around painting, going to revolve around spray paint, going to revolve around charcoal, going to revolve around ink. And that stuff is going to get on your shirts. Be prepared for that. Or alternatively, you can have some good spares available. I did that myself freshman year. I have a shirt with a whole bunch of paint stains somewhere around the room. I've also messed up a good few boots, so yeah, even prepare to ruin your shoes. Don't wear your nicest shoes. Number 3, save your work for your portfolio. If you have something that you really like and you feel like really resonated well with the class, keep good care of it. Take good care of it. Later down the line, it is going to be useful to show off your skills, show off your abilities for when you get to graduate school or you're trying to land your first job or land an internship. It's actually quite useful. Keep it. Number 4, create outside of school. Have some activity, have some volunteer work you do. Go intern somewhere, go do something, go just on a whim, do something on the side outside of class on the weekends. I almost said work. Next, find your strengths and focus on your weaknesses. There's going to be things you know you're really good at doing, and you're going to want to keep mastering that and using that to your advantage, and that's great. That might be your style, that might be your particular niche, but also I would suggest you work on your weaknesses and improve them so that even at your weakest, you're still fairly good at something. Versatility is key. Keep yourself versatile. And lastly, network. Talk to all the other artists in the community. Talk around to other groups and all, communicate with a lot of other people. Communicate with business owners because you never know. When you're finally out there, they're gonna need you for something. That's actually how I got my job. That's all my advice for today. Hopefully you guys do well in school, and then you make it out there in the big world, and you do well. Once again, this is Designer's Eye. I'm Tracy Kyles, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.